Oh my God. What is up, my beautiful people? It's your boy, it's Mr. 20 West in the building. What is up? I can't believe we having this problem. I really can't believe we having this problem. All right, man. Run this intro. Let's go. Alright, I'm on. Alright, check it out. Alright, so basically, I'm at the dealership right now. What they said was wrong with Sheba was she had a oil switch that was bad, and she got her TSP changed out for her tires. But I don't know, it just stopped doing it. Uh-oh, I think I got another problem going on. I'll be right back. Alright. Just when I thought it was getting better and I had got the problem fixed, guess what? He just told me he had a problem cranking it up. He tried to crank it up and it took him 4 times to get it to go. And I think her belt's slipping too.
Alrighty, we got Taylor to come out and look at it. We just didn't want you to drive off and all of a sudden you...
Yeah, I mean, I hear it now. It kind of sounds like it's got a belt too. Man, listen. So I ain't even gonna BS you. I ain't gonna talk around the problem. I ain't gonna just jump all through the loops and stuff. I'm gonna get straight to a problem. I'm having issues with my 2011 Ram 1500 SLT. She a beast. I love her. She's like super dope. And before I keep going, if you got hate for the Ram 1500 or like you're not a fan of Dodge, okay, I don't care about none of that stuff, bro. I don't care about your 50-year-old pickup that start up when they first come on. Bro, trucks have problems, you got issues, you fix it. I don't really care about none of that. I love my 1500. You know what I'm saying? I'm gonna make this shit work. Honestly, I'm not gonna start the truck, but I'm gonna cue in what's been going on as far as starting. I actually have caught it on camera. I did this video like 1 trillion different times, bro. I'm not gonna flex to you. So one of the issues that this truck has is when it's cold outside, when it's real cold. Today it's like 59 right now. Sometimes it drops down to like 45, which is not super cold. I know other places get like 20 and 30, so I felt like 45 and stuff it's not that bad. So I changed out, show you some stuff. So this right here is the fuel pump. Here is the cigarette, this is the cigarette thing. Why did I tell you about the cigarette plug-in? It has something to do with today's fix. One of the reasons that a truck won't start, or Dodge specifically, or your truck, could be the battery. This is a brand new battery. Who is this? Duralast. I paid $200 for this. Yeah, it was $199, and then it wasn't really $200 because they took $20 off because I gave them the old. Anyway, yeah. So you can see it's the 4.7 V8. I really need to clean this, bro. Do people clean this area? I don't. So it could either be your fuse, it could either be this fuse, your fuel pump relay, and or your battery, or it could be your starter. Your starter connector could definitely be going bad, but in my case, it's not. I took it to the dealership, which I'm gonna cue that in of me picking it up. I took it to the dealership. They basically just fixed my tire sensor and a oil switch or something like that, but nothing else. Now I had a feeling in my mind that it was the starter, but unfortunately there's no codes that pop up. So my dealership was like, there's nothing we can do warranty wise. It's really blowing our mind because there's no lights, there are no indication that the truck is broke, but for some reason it just won't start. So I was looking on YouTube for this particular problem, and you know, you got to go through 1,000 different freaking videos. Let me say this first, I don't know if this actually is going to fix my truck. I seen it. Dude had the exact same problems. I'm gonna give you some of the diagnosis of my problem. There's no check engine light, right? It doesn't start on the first, second, or fourth try. It continues to sputter, but it keeps trying to crank up. Okay, by the sixth time, because before I took my truck to the dealership, by the second time it was cranking up. But after I took it to the dealership, by the sixth time, it's cranking up. And it's so weird because when it doesn't crank up, of course the check engine light comes on, but then you turn it off and you turn it back on. Normally, if it's an issue with the truck, it'll leave the check engine light on. That way you can read the code and know exactly what it is, okay? But like I said, it just continues to sputter like it wants to turn over. So I got some stuff off of YouTube from this guy. This guy is selling these relay type things, and it actually tests the starter too, so you don't have to get up underneath the truck to test your starter, take it out, take it to advanced auto part. You just plug this nifty thing up, and if the light comes on, that means you need a starter. If it doesn't, I think if it doesn't, then you don't need a starter. But I'm going to put his link in the description too, so you can watch the video. He said a whole bunch of stuff before he even got to the problem. I'm gonna link the number exactly when I start working on this problem, so you can get straight to it and don't have to go through any of this. Definitely gonna put that in the description because I am doing a lot of talking. When you order the kit, this is what you get right here. Let me use this freaking Mustang as my freaking desk. Okay, so GoPro Hero 9, man, I'm telling you, this front facing camera just changed everything. Look at that ring, baby. Look at that ring. All right, so he sells two different versions of it. You got the one that actually tests the starter, and then you got the one that just fixes the problem altogether. It's a good instruction kit. He gives you the exact paper for what you need to hook up, how you need to hook it up, and we'll see. Okay. He's saying that you can use a 9-volt battery real quick to test out the light and make sure the light is good. This is the one that actually fixes the problem, and I'm gonna get the other one. Of course I got to go back and I got to figure out how much I paid for this. I think it was like $87. I know it seems a lot, but considering that the dealership can't fix what's wrong with my truck right now, and I need to use my truck, I mean, I can literally right now I can crank up my truck after like 6 tries and drive it, and it's fine all day, and it will turn over the first time every time, and it's weird. Anyway, okay, so this is the one with the light. This is how you test the starter to make sure that you don't need a new starter. So if this light goes off, you need a starter. All right, I'm gonna cut it back on once I get everything set up on the truck. All right, so what I previously said. All right, so this is the tester, right? So this right here, this setup is designed to find out if you have a flaw in your fuel pump. So you don't have to change out the fuel pump. So what you do is, this is the cigarette lighter, holds it right here. You see that leg right there? You put it over here towards the right a little bit, plug it in. If you see that green light come on right here, and you should be able to hear your fuel pump going. That means your fuel pump is fine. It means it's working correctly. It's not the fuel pump that's the problem. Yeah, I plugged it to the ground wire, and boom, boom, bam, right? So next, so now that we know that the fuel pump is not the issue, let's move over to the next step. Okay, I don't want to skip any parts. I tested this fuel pump relay. Basically, it's from, so this is another test. So when you tested it earlier, it was to see if you was getting power to the fuel pump, if the fuel pump was working. This other test was to see if the fuel pump fuse actually was working. My wife came outside. She had to start the Mustang. She had to go somewhere, so I had to freaking make the truck start. Of course, 6 times, and then it finally cut on. So hopefully this fixes the problem. I hate that I had to start the truck because it kind of throws off if this really works or not. But all right, so we're gonna go over to the next test. Basically, what you did to make sure the fuel relay worked is you started your truck. You started your truck up, or whatever you got, that's Dodge or Chrysler or whatever, and you'll see that the light either is solid green. If it's solid green, that means your fuel relay is good. If it's blinking or it's not on at all, then your fuel relay is bad. What just happened with my truck? Nothing at the start. It was nothing. It didn't even turn over. But when it finally turned over, it lit up green as hell. So we still working on the problem. All right. So check this out right here. So this right here is the fix-it wire. That's what we're gonna call this. This setup is the fix-it setup. So I got the fuel pump. I got the fuel pump relay right here. And okay, so you see right here, this is the, like, from the back to the front. All right, so fuel pump all the way to the front. This is all these fuses, right? This right here is the fuel pump and fuel pump relay. And oh my god, my fingers are horrible. I'm sorry, guys. And this gonna go into the cigarette lighter. The furthest one over to the further left is the one that actually is going to going to only cut on when the truck is getting cut on with the key. All right, the other one is the one that works all the time. You don't want that to always be on every second. So hopefully this fixes my truck. I'm about to start it on camera so you see that, you know, this is not no BS. Yeah, everything is everything. We're gonna test this out. Look, I still got the factory box air filter. I was gonna change it out, but I'll wait till my warranty is void and going out the way, and then I'll start modding out this the motor a little bit. As far as like this engine, I'm gonna put like a new air intake, because I seen that they got like a whole bunch of new ones that are way better than this one. As you can see, it's a little dusty, so that's actually going into my air. I don't like that. I don't like that. My belts seem okay. They could be better. One of them is extra grippy, and then the other one's not so grippy. One of them kind of hanging off a little bit. Oh no, it's in the groove. I was about to say it's in the groove. All right. So what I'm gonna do is put this in here, put that in there, then close the box. Boom. All right. I also ordered extra keys. I'm pretty sure I'm gonna add this into the video. You gotta take it to the dealership for them to program it. The type of key fob that I got it off eBay, whatever. I'm gonna put it in there. You'll see it. All right, let's see if this bad boy start with this little setup that this guy had from YouTube. Hilarious. First try, crank up. It kind of sounded like it had a little issue. So if it works, it works. I'm gonna keep the other fuses with me in the truck. I keep a box of fuses in the truck just in case. As always, it's your boy, it's Mr. 20 West in the building. Me and Sheba, we out here. I got her back. Hopefully, I'll tell you. As a matter of fact, tomorrow when I crank my truck, or I could just wait till the engine get cold later on today, I'm gonna crank it to make sure that thing works. I'm so serious. So thank you. If I have like, if it's like an alternate ending, that's what happened. I had to go back outside and crank up the truck again. Winter apparel and all that. Yeah. All right. Peace. All right. Here we go. So I just fixed Seba, or I think I fixed Seba. So this is it. This is the test. This is a whole nother day. This is not the same day. It's a whole nother day. I wish I could turn the camera around and show you guys my face, but I can't. Got my work uniform on. I don't want no player haters on the kid. So, all right, here we go. All right, here's the test. key in. Alright. Look, it's on. Check engine light on. 57 degrees right now. No bull, no BS. Here we go. First try. First try. It was a little struggle there. It was a little struggle. Little, but first try. Alright. Yes, sir. I fixed the truck. Kinda. I ain't like how it didn't crank up like all the way, but you know, Dodge just got this. They notorious for not cranking up on the first try. Alright. It's a picture. There we go. It's a picture and it's a video.